Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in today's video we are going to understand how to add signed document details from BunnyDoc to Airtable. So by using BunnyDoc, I have created a document, let's say a job offer letter. My objective is that whenever a person is going to sign the document, then I want to create a record in my Airtable account. Now to do this, I need to build a connection between these two applications, for which I'm going to use this amazing automation software, that is Pabbly Connect. So now to do this, here my trigger application will be BunnyDoc and my action application will be Airtable. So if you want to learn more about this, follow me through the screen. In this video, we are going to understand how to add signed document details from BunnyDoc to Airtable. So by using BunnyDoc, I have created a document. So here my objective is that whenever a person will sign that document, then I want to create a record in my Airtable account. So now to automate this entire process, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, and as an existing user, I'm going to sign in. But if you are a new user, you can click on the sign up for free button and you will get 100 tasks for free every month. So as an existing user, I'm signing in. Now this here is the all applications page. So here I will go to Pabbly Connect and click on access now to reach my dashboard. In the meanwhile, subscribe to our channel. So this here is my dashboard, and now in order to create a new workflow, I will go to my right hand side corner and click on this create workflow button. So now in this dialog box appearing, I need to give my workflow a name. So here I've named it as add signed document details from BunnyDoc to Airtable, and on my left hand side you can see that these are the folders which I've created before. So I want to save this workflow in the folder named as BunnyDoc to Airtable automation. So now over here I'm going to click on create. So as I did that, now I have arrived on a very important window which consists of trigger and action. Basically, trigger and action are the two most important principles or concepts of Pabbly Connect on which this entire automation will depend. Trigger says when this happens, action says do this. Action is an automated response of a trigger application, and in a workflow we can only have one trigger but multiple action applications. So now moving to my use case, that is to add signed document details from BunnyDoc to Airtable. So in order to do that, I will go to my trigger window, and over here I'm going to use BunnyDoc as my trigger application. Here it is. And the trigger event will be signature request signed. So this trigger will start working whenever a signer has signed the signature request. Now moving to my action window, as I want to create a record in Airtable, so here Airtable will be my action application. And the action event will be to create a new record. So as you can see that I have selected my action application and the action event along with my trigger application and the trigger event. My objective is to add signed document details from BunnyDoc to Airtable. So in order to do that, firstly I need to establish a connection between BunnyDoc and Pabbly Connect. So here I'm going to click on connect. And now to add a new connection, I need to mention the API key over here. So read the instructions given below carefully because this will help you to get the API key. So now I'm going to take you to my BunnyDoc account. Over here, as per the instruction, I will go to settings, and in settings, I will go to API. And over here, I'm going to create a API key. Let's say the name will be latest. And now I'm going to click on create. So this here is my API key. I'm going to copy it. And here in Pabbly Connect, I'm going to paste it. And now I'm going to click on save. So over here, you can see that BunnyDoc and Pabbly Connect is successfully connected. So I've already sent this document to myself because I'm going to show you that how this automation will proceed ahead. So I've sent this document to myself. So now over here in Pabbly Connect, as I'm going to click on save and send test request, it will start waiting for a response. That means I will need to do a test submission so that the record could be captured over here in Pabbly Connect. So as I've mentioned that I've already sent this document to myself. So over here I'm going to click on review and sign. And now I'm going to click on get started. So over here I'm going to sign this document. So either you can draw your signature or even you can write your signature or you can upload your signature as well. So over here I'm going to type my signature as current user 11. And over here, I'm going to click on create signature. So over here, you can see that this here is the signature in this document. And now I'm going to click on finish. So I'm going to click on I agree with the terms and conditions. So here you can see that it says Thank you for signing the document. So that means I've successfully signed this document and the details would have been captured in Pabbly Connect. So taking you to Pabbly Connect, and yes, over here you can see that I have received a response. So over here's the name, here's the email, and here you can see the event type, that is signature request signed. And along with that, over here you can see the event message. It goes as envelope was signed by current user, and here is the mail ID. So that means over here in Pabbly Connect, the details are successfully captured. So the first step of this automation is set up. That means now whenever a person is going to sign this document, then the details will get captured over here in Pabbly Connect. So this trigger will instantly capture the new incoming data and the workflow execution will start in real time. So as I've got the details over here, so now I will go to my action application, that is Airtable. So now I need to establish a connection between Airtable and Pabbly Connect. So here I'm going to click on connect. And now in order to add a new connection, I will simply click on connect with Airtable. So here I'm going to click on grant access because this is a secure access. And the authorization was successful. So over here you can see that Airtable and Pabbly Connect is connected. Now moving to the base name and the table name. So this here is the base name as BunnyDoc details and the table name is Signy details. So over here in Pabbly Connect, I'm going to select the base name as BunnyDoc details. And it has automatically selected the table name. So now moving to these details of name, email and the envelope title. So over here you can see these are the details. So now over here in Pabbly Connect, to mention these details, I'm going to use a method that is called as mapping. Basically, mapping means to insert the data from previous step. So as I've received the response from BunnyDoc, so over here from that response received, I'm mapping the details. So as you can see that I have mapped the details in these fields. This method of mapping is important so that every time you are going to receive a new response, so that response could be taken into consideration in these fields. If I would have written this information manually, in that case, this information could have become static, which means that it wouldn't change even if I would have received a new response. So in order to avoid that problem, we map the information. So as I've mapped the details from the response which I've received from BunnyDoc, moving ahead, over here I'm going to click on save and send test request. So over here you can see that I have received a response and this here is a positive response. That means these details would have been added in my Airtable account. So here you can see that in the base, over here is the name, email and the envelope title which is successfully added over here in my Airtable account. So here that means the signed document details from BunnyDoc will be successfully added in my Airtable whenever a person is going to sign that document. So this automation is a successful one. Now automatically the signed document details from BunnyDoc will be added to my Airtable whenever a person is going to sign the document which is sent.
Not just these applications, you can integrate a lot more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you have any doubts regarding Pabbly, reach us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can visit us at forum.pabbly.com. If you have any pricing related query, you can visit this link. So if you like this video, please share it with your friends and colleagues and do not forget to like, share and subscribe our channel.